Hello, my name is Dave Pasquale. I'm the owner of Pasquale Aviation, and today we're going to be talking about rigging the nose gear drag strut. I had made a video earlier about rigging the main gear, and this time I'm doing the nose gear. The nose gear is a similar procedure in that you use a string to check the the angle of the drag strut, and it's got basically the same measurement for most models. In this case, it's 5/16 over center is what we're looking for. On this particular airplane, I replaced the down spring on the nose gear because it was weak. This is also a 73 model. There are some changes through the years, but most of the airplanes will be similar to this one that you see here in this video. So let me move in here and we'll get a closer look at the drag strut. What we're looking for is the distance from this bolt to the string, which is right here. And as you can see on this one, unlike what you have on the nose or on the main gear, the string basically touches the center bolt right here. But on the nose gear, it's quite, it's about, I don't know, an inch away from the head of the bolt. So that makes it a little bit more tricky to figure out the alignment of the drag strut. And I'll turn around here to the other side so you can see, you get a better feel for what it looks like from the front. You can see how far away the string is from the bolt head. So what you're battling here is called parallax. And the way that I deal with it is if you take your eye and you raise and lower your head, see if you lower your head right here and you see how this part of the drag strut lines up with this part over here. And you can see right here I'm a little above it, so you see how you can see the one in the background and you can see the one in the foreground. If you bring it into alignment, now right there, you see where the string is in relation to the bolt. It's just below the point on the bolt. And what we're shooting for is the point, is just off the point of the bolt. So you look right there, and then now what you do is you move your eyeball down to on the bottom here, and you can see you're looking right here and here, and you can see I can see the rear tube right there and the front tube. So I raise it up until they're in line, and now look at where the string is. You see how the string is just off of the bolt point. The actual adjustment angle is in between what we saw before and what we saw now. So if you were to get more precise about it, you could take your straight edge or your ruler and place it here. And you can see I have the 11 at the center of the bolt, and to the end is to the end of the bolt point is about 5/16. So let me get this in line. So here we're at the lower one, and you can see the string is, trying to see in my camera here, it's almost at, looks like 3/8. And then if I raise up to the top here and line up with the top, you can see we're maybe 3/16. So if you split the difference between those two, you're right in about here, and that's pretty close to 5/16, which is where it should be. It's a little more tricky if you're doing the switch too, because on the switch you have to push the drag strut up and then let it come back down until you hear it click, which is right there. It's really hard for me to do it while I'm taking a video, but the same basic rule applies. So what you can do in that to make it easier is you raise your head until you see the top line up, you lower your head till the bottom's lined up, and pick up that middle point, kind of based on your prior measurement of the over center, and then hold your head steady there and then actuate the drag strut enough to open and close the switch, and that should get you where you need to be. So anyhow, that's it for the video today. Thank you for watching, and hope to hear from you soon.